Lots of people were shocked when they opened their latest electric bill, and it doesn't bring a lot of comfort knowing that another heat wave is on its way. So here's a spreadsheet to help you decide how best to spend your time and effort if you're trying to reduce your energy usage. And if you want your total bill to be around $100, you need to limit your use to about $3 a day. This is completely doable for most of us if it weren't for heating and air conditioning. So it is helpful to look at a daily total and realize that every $3 in daily usage is another $100 out of my pocket. At one end of the spectrum, we have the LED light bulb. A 100-watt equivalent draws only 14 watts. 6 of these in your house and use them an average of 4 hours a day. That's only 7 cents a day, or $2.22 for the month. Central Air is at the other end of the spectrum. Easily can use 5,000 watts. We normally only have one, and if it's above 90 degrees, it might run more than half the day, maybe up to 14 hours. And that costs $15.40 a day. And if it were that hot the whole month, you'd be looking at $462. Remember, we wanted to keep the entire daily cost column under $3. Because for every $3 in the daily cost column, it's $100 a month. A pool pump, 500 watts. If we use it 4 hours a day, that's only 44 cents or $13.20 a month. But maybe we run it 12 hours a day. That's only $1.32 a day, or about $40 a month. An electric stove, a 4,000 watts per burner, and if you use 2 burners, maybe together for lunch and dinner, looking at 1 hour a day, that's only $1.76 a day, or $52 a month. But you can see how if you were cooking a lot, that you could spend a lot of money on your electric stove. And also that $1.32 and $1.76 from the pool pump and electric stove is almost worth $3 a day, isn't it? A toaster, which is 1,200 watts, which is a significant load, doesn't cost very much because how long do you toast for? Maybe 6 minutes a day at most. That's 3 cents a day or 79 cents for a month. And the microwave, the same thing, maybe about 6 minutes a day on average. That's going to cost you $1 a month. Hair dryer, maybe you have a couple of girls in your family, and I don't know how long they spend doing their hair, but maybe each of them do a hair dryer 30 minutes a day. That's 33 cents a day or $10 a month. An EV we'll get to in a minute. I'll come back to that. So if you have an energy efficient fridge, ours as an example uses 62 watts an hour on average, but 24 hours a day. So 33 cents a day or about $10 a month. If you have a not energy efficient fridge, an old fashioned one, it can be double or even triple, so up to $30 a month for that fridge is hanging out in your garage, for instance, if you have a second fridge. So window air conditioner, another biggie. 1,500 watts. If you have a couple in your kids' rooms plus your bedroom and you're on these 24 hours a day, you're looking at $23.76 a day. And if it were hot for the whole month, that's over $700 just for window air conditioners. Electric space heater, again, I know we're not heating in the summertime, but these are another big energy user. If you use them for 4 hours a day, it's not that bad. But if you did them 2 of these for 24 hours a day, that's $475. A dishwasher, I know that our dishwasher uses 1 kilowatt hour to do a load approximately. So 1 kilowatt hour per day. Oh, my math is broken. Hold on a second. While I fix the formula. I guess I should have been able to do the math on that. Yeah, so 22 cents a day or 660 a month. And then electric dryer, another biggie. So about 6,000 watts to run an electric dryer. That's well over $1 an hour. It's hard to do an average, but if you have like big laundry day where you're going to do laundry maybe 8 hours a day, that's $10.50 just to run the dryer for that day. And of course, we won't do it every day. So maybe on average, you do 2 hours of laundry a day, like 2 loads a day. And this Depends on how many teenagers are in your house. But even if you do just 2 loads a day, that's $80 a month for your electric dryer. That's a pretty big deal. So to sum things up, LED light bulbs aren't worth worrying about. Your toaster, your microwave, your hair dryer, they don't cost you hardly any money throughout the month. If you are trying to reduce your bill, concentrate on the items in this column that are the highest. I'll try to make another video with tips and tricks on how to use less energy, including ways to use less air conditioning while still keeping your house a comfortable temperature. Because that's the real trick, how to reduce your energy use without reducing your quality of life. And I was going to talk about electric vehicles, but I got working on the script for that and it's way too long, so I'm going to have to make a new video just talking about electric vehicle charging in my opinion on that and the grid. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.